Hello, you beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle. We talk all things life, love, spirituality, law of attraction, and all of that juicy goodness. We are here for a page pull. We're going to pull some cards from Micah Magic, and we're also going to do my pocket guide for spirit animals, as I just totally fumbled that. So energy is crazy right now. Okay, so let's see what message the universe has for you. Take a deep breath. What do we need to hear? Okay, let your body lead you. Our body, this is June 1st, in case that's anybody's birthday. Happy birthday. Our bodies can help provide us with direction. Many of us have heard the expression, I'm leaning toward that, or I'm leaning away from that. When we're centered and balanced, our body will help show us what we really want to do. We will literally lean toward or away from what we like or don't like. We've spent much of our lives forcing our body into situations, into energy fields and circumstances that it leaned away from, resisted, and moved back from. Then we wondered why we hurt and felt uncomfortable. The more we honor our body, the more it will help lead us, and the more it will become a natural guide helping us on our path. Reflecting the desires of our heart and soul. The more it will helping us on our path, reflecting the desires of our heart and soul. The more we learn to trust our body, the more we'll come into harmony with our natural rhythms, the cycles and the movements of our lives. Let's see if there's more on the next page. Yes. Learn to open to the subtle guidance and messages your body sends to you about what it likes and what it dislikes, what it leans toward and what it leans away from. Learn to see where it's leading you. Talk to your body. Ask it what it wants. Then let it show you. Respect it enough to listen. The more we connect to our bodies, the more we will live connected to our hearts, our souls, and be guided by the divine. The more we practice listening to our bodies, the more naturally and easily the guidance and connection will flow. Trust the wisdom of your body, for it often reflects the wisdom of your soul. Ain't that the truth? Our soul lives in our body. So when our body is doing something, we have to know that that's our soul communicating to us. It's saying, hey, go this way, or hey, do not go that way. And I always like to help my clients like discern, just totally move the camera, to discern between an excitement feeling in your body, like, yeah, like my heart's racing. I have to do this because it makes me feel a little bit of fear. It's something that I think I might regret not doing. Or this feeling of, I don't know, my heart's racing and I'm sensing danger. Like when your body is sensing danger, you will know it. You will know when it's like oh my gosh, this doesn't feel right. I don't think I would regret doing this, not doing this. Maybe I'm being told like this is not the right path for me. So really tuning in and tapping into your body's signals is so important. And I highly recommend journaling. You have to journal your feelings and your emotions from day to day, and you'll also start to see a pattern. You'll start to see like when you're really not on the right path. And I don't like to say off path or on the right path because we're always exactly where we're meant to be learning the lessons. But the road that's going to be a little bit easier, you're going to know that you're not on it when you feel resistance, when you don't feel good. It's been like 4 or 5 days that you're journaling, I don't feel good. Something is off. There's a lesson there. Your body is telling you, you got to move, you got to do this, you got to end this, you have to start this. So really start tuning into your emotions, what you're being called to do. If you're feeling called to cancel something and not go, then follow that. Don't force your body into situations just because that's what you've been conditioned to do in the past. You're an adult now. You have options, you have choices. And if you say no to something and it's really meant to be, it will come back around. I really, really trust that. And a lot of times, if we say no to something and it's like a job or an interview or something, and we're just like scared and saying no, normally the job will call you and be like, are you sure? And then you're like, okay, I was right. I should have taken it in the first place. So like I said, it'll always come back around. Okay, let's get an animal. Okay, the white buffalo. I'm going to read the whole thing. There's buffalo and then the white buffalo. Trust that you'll always have whatever you need. Focus on being appreciative and grateful for all that you have. Clear out any surplus goods and recycle those items. Have faith in the natural abundance of life. Stop feeling sorry for yourself and instead be aware of the extraordinary number of resources you have available. Expand your interests by trying a new hobby, recreation, sport, or activity. Expect a miracle and keep the faith. A period of calm and peacefulness is upon you, one that you can pass along in your contact with others. Your spirituality will now increase in leaps and bounds. You're a contributor to a new era that's being ushered in, one of peace, harmony for all people. In case anybody wants to screenshot. The buffalo is fantastic. Okay, let's get some cards now. Sorry, I was just checking my phone. I had a client texting me. I have Reiki tonight, so I wanted to make sure that they weren't canceling. Okay. Micah, what do you want us to hear? Micah is my daughter, if any of you do not know that. Oh, guess what? So I had the most beautiful dream. It was kind of like a dream slash vision. I'm not sure what it was. I was in like one of those like sleepy states where you're like asleep, but then you're not, like a meditative state. And off to my right, I see this beautiful little girl. She's probably like 9 or 10 years old, black, really, really curly hair. She had really skinny arms and her eyes were just huge. And they were like my eyes, like a lighter brown, like a green. And you could just see them in my vision. I could just see this girl with like beautiful light eyes and this beautiful luscious hair. And she was like, "I'm your daughter. Call me Evelyn." And I was just like, I came up out of the vision and I was like, that was like really angelic. Like it didn't feel like a dream. It didn't feel like a human. It felt like an angel. And I was like, what? My daughter, Evelyn. And I shit you not, the next morning I woke up and I had an email and it said Evelyn K, and it just said hi. I'm actually going to find it because I know you guys believe me, but I think it's way more fun to show this. It was just crazy. I literally was like crying because I was like, what is happening right now? Here it is on January 3rd. How can I get it to see it? Oh, rats. Maybe I can go. Oh, there we go. How did I do that? I just had it. There you go. You guys can see it. Crazy, right? It just says Evelyn up here and then hi. Insane. And I've always said if I had another daughter, so I have Micah Dillon, and if I had another one, I wanted to have a mixture of my niece Eva. I wanted to have her name in the mix. Like I've always like Evangeline or Evangelina, like Eva Langina, or I like Evelyn. I don't know. It just was like such a profound moment. I didn't know what to make of it. Felt like it was an angel talking to me. Maybe she's not supposed to incarnate in this lifetime. Maybe she's just been my guide. Maybe it was Micah. I don't know. For those of you that don't know, I had a daughter and she passed away 10 years ago from a muscle disorder and she was only 6 weeks old. So I have no idea what she would have looked like in her human form. I only saw her as a baby. So I often think like if I saw her in a vision, like I don't even know if I would recognize her. But my daughter's eyes were pretty freaking awesome, but they were not her eyes. And I know the eyes were the window to the soul. Okay, let's pick a card. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1234. Things will start to shift. What things are going to start to shift? An invitation is coming soon. Who's going to be inviting you somewhere? Your soul is calling you to level up. So wherever you're going, it might be kind of intimidating and you might have to like change some habits and behaviors, but just know it'll happen slowly and it'll happen with time. There's no rush. Yep, breakdown that builds character. You're going to have to break down your old ways of being. Sometimes partnerships call us to step up and to really step into a new version of ourselves. And it's not as scary as we're making it out to be. Yep. And you're walking away from what doesn't serve you. Maybe you're leaving a divorce, or you're getting a divorce, or leaving a partnership, or leaving a job. And that's the breakdown. But you're going to be moving towards something that's going to be the most fulfilling, most rewarding, most peaceful and calm place you've ever been in your entire life. Come out of your cave. You're being called to level up. Co-create your days. And we'll do one more. You are loved. And I just had a vision of that little girl again, Evelyn. Can't believe it. I really wish I could like illustrate what she looked like. Maybe I should try that one day. Maybe I'll try drawing her. Okay, let's do some tarot cards real fast before we go. We'll do the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. We have the Empress. 4 cards. The Empress, 2 of Swords. Somebody's at a crossroads and they're like, they don't know what to do. They have 2 options. They don't know which way to go. And the universe has you blindfolded. So it's not showing you, well, you know, I'm hearing, you know, internally which way you want to go, but society is blocking you from taking action. You know, what's everybody going to think? What's everybody going to do? Who cares? It's your life. You get to go to bed with you at night, and you get to choose who you want to go to bed with and where you want to go to bed and how you want to feel when you go to bed. It is your choice. So you're being the Empress. You are finally taking control of your life, and you're about to level up into this Queen type of energy. The Empress is intuitive. She's smart. She's funny. She's grounded. She's got growth all around her. She's abundant. So somebody wants to make a decision towards their Empress, and they're the Magician. They know that they can manifest this. They know that they can co-create this relationship with the universe. 7 of Wands, but they have to put up a fight first. So that might be karmic energies. That might be making tough decisions. Like we said, they're putting up a fight for you. So they are not going to settle until they're with you, because they know that you are everything they've ever dreamt of. Okay, one final card. This is the Gateway Oracle deck. Dwelling in truth. I stand in the light of truth. It's like they finally have clarity about their life. They're like, oh my gosh, how could I have been so wrong all this time? My Empress is right here, right in front of me, and I only want her. And it could be a masculine energy too. It could be a feminine finally waking up to who her masculine is. And they're dwelling in it. They're sitting in it going, okay, now that I know this information, how do I take action? How do I make these tough decisions? How do I cut through the truth? And you do it by being the Magician and knowing that you have everything you need on that table. You have a wand, you have a cup, you have a pentacle, you have a sword, the truth. The cup is the emotions and the love, the money, the resources. The wand is the passion. And it's almost like I'm hearing that this person holds everything that you've ever desired within them, because it's a perfect energetic match to you. So I just had a vision of 2 people laying in bed, and it's like the whole world goes away and you're just submerged in each other's energy, and you have all of your resources between the 2 of you. And this card could also be somebody's really sad about this new truth because they feel bad that they didn't see it sooner. And maybe it caused some suffering for the other person or for themselves or for other people. Like maybe if they wouldn't have gotten married, they wouldn't have to hurt their wife and leave them, or their husband and break up with them. It's like they're like, shit, why did I do that? Why did I, make these decisions? But what they have to realize is it's okay. That was meant to be. You were meant to experience all these different partnerships to lead you to your truth. Those people helped you grow. They helped you release more of your ego. They showed you more of your ego so that it could fall away. We can't allow the ego to fall away until we see it. And then all of a sudden we look at ourselves and we're like, whoa, I don't want to be that person. That's like a projection of my childhood. I don't want to relive that. I don't want to replay that. And that's the truth. It can kind of be icky to see at first. But forgiveness is beautiful. Compassion is beautiful. Finding that soft space in your heart for anybody that is coming to you with a truth. Maybe they're going to tell you that they cheated on you and that they want to go be with somebody else. That might break your heart. But guess what? That's leading you to something better. That's the universe moving that person away from you so you can find truth, so you can find real love. So don't try to resist any kind of change that might be coming soon. It is meant to be, and it is here for you. It's not happening to you, it's happening for you. All right, lovies, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.